Hi ladies, I'm Natalia and welcome back to Fit Rebelle. Today we're going to go through a super intense hamstring and glute focused workout you won't want to miss. Today is leg day and you ladies know just how much I love leg day. I've been feeling super strong in my quads recently and less so in the rest of my legs. So I'm going to show you what my hamstring and glute focus workout currently looks like. It is currently one of my areas of focus, so it will be challenging. I will really push myself through it, so be ready because it's going to be intense. We're going to be going through some really intense compound exercises, so make sure you save all of your much needed energy for this amazing workout because you're going to feel it. Not gonna lie. Let's get into the workout, but before that, remember to subscribe for more effective workouts, fitness tips, and advice on achieving self-love and confidence. Okay, let's go. Okay, as usual, I highly recommend you include a 5 to 10 minute cardio warm-up before your workout. The reason you're not seeing me do it here is because it was a beautiful day when I left my place this morning, so I thought I'd enjoy the nice weather by doing a quick jog in the sun on my way to the gym. It's important to wake up the muscles we are about to work out, get your heart pumping, and get into the right mindset for the workout ahead. I'm also warming up the key joints here I will be using during this workout to ensure I avoid any type of injury. Okay, get ready ladies because we are starting off with the hardest, toughest exercise of this workout. If you weren't in the mood yet, it's time to get into your zone. We're going to start off with some deadlifts. These are probably one of my favorite exercises. Deadlift is one of the greatest compound exercises you can do at the gym, working pretty much your whole body from toe to neck and focusing primarily on your glutes, hamstrings, and your lower back. A lot of people get intimidated by this exercise and I can't blame them because so did I at first. But once you get the form right, you will take advantage of all of its benefits and it's well worth it, I promise you. Because it'll be working so much of your body, every second spent on this exercise will yield incredible results. If you don't have much time to work out, I would suggest you include complete exercises like this one, which will provide you with better results for your time invested. It's really important that you get your form right in order to avoid any injuries, and there are several elements to it. I like to use my own collars for this exercise too because I find the gym ones are impossible to use. I spend most of my time trying to get the damn collar on and off instead of actually working out. I put the link in the description if you want to check them out. I recently made a video on how to perform deadlift with good form. I go through the movements step by step with you. So check it out if you're unsure or you want to know what to avoid during this exercise. Focus on feeling your hamstrings and glutes work hard during the movement and challenge yourself with your weights. As I increase the weight, I perform less reps, but you should always be challenged and you want to make your deadlifts intense. Moving on to some lunges. I prefer to do lunges on the Smith machine so that I can forget about trying to stabilize my body and focus instead on working my glutes and hamstrings with increased weight. With these lunges, depending on your stance, you can choose to focus on your quads or on your hamstrings and glutes. Because today is a hamstrings and glutes day, we're going to focus on taking a slightly larger split stance and drive up through the heel of the foot rather than through the ball of the foot. As you can see, this shoe on my back foot was coming off here. I definitely need to tie my shoes tighter. You should feel a slight forward lean in order to keep your spine neutral. Don't try to stand straight vertically. Stand with one leg forward and with your front knee directly over your ankle. Your knees should be slightly bent with your feet hip width apart. Keep your back heel up and your toes pointed forward. Remember, don't lock your knees ladies, always maintain a slight bend in your knees, even at the top. Also, make sure that your front knee doesn't go over your toes and you are putting too much weight on your front toes. This could hurt your knee, and we don't want that. Finally, make sure you are maintaining a good range of motion by making sure your knee almost touches the floor as you complete these. Moving on to my all-time favorite glute exercise, the hip thrust. I love this exercise. I find it to be so effective to strengthen my glutes mainly, with my hamstrings and quads working as secondary muscles. For added emphasis on your glutes, try performing this exercise on your heels like I'm doing here. Make sure your head is faced directly in front of you. You don't want to be leaning your head back or staring at the ceiling. It will put some unnecessary strain on your back and neck. Remember to control the movement and squeeze at the top for an extra second before going back down. You shouldn't be doing jerky movements or doing this exercise too quickly. If you can't perform it slowly and in a controlled way, you are putting too much weight and you aren't taking full advantage of this exercise. The pad here is my savior. This exercise can otherwise be really painful on the hips. You can see here I'm also using a resistance band, which forces my legs to push outwards, which engages my glutes further. Check out the link on the screen for a more detailed explanation of this exercise. You can also find the link to the pad I'm using in the description below. So up until now, we have been doing compound exercises, working both our glutes and hamstrings amongst other secondary muscles. It's best to start your workouts off with those because they require the most energy. Now we are going to move on to isolating each muscle. Let's focus first on our hamstrings. This is the seated leg curl. The great thing about machines in general is that they help guide your movement and make it easier for you to emphasize a certain muscle, which in this case are our hamstrings. Place the back of your lower leg on top of the padded lever and secure the lap pad against your thighs just above the knees. As you push the padded lever downwards, I find it helps to push the handles to keep my back against the seat. Make sure you choose a weight that is challenging, but that doesn't have you moving your upper body in jerky movements. Your upper body should stay as still as possible and you should have control of the movement. You'll see that after my last set here, I like to do an extra set without rest time and with a weight that is about 70% of my maximum weight to focus on the squeeze and feel the burn. You should be able to do about 3 to 6 extra reps at low speed. Almost done, ladies. We're going to finish this workout off with some cable pull-throughs. I find that this exercise finishes this workout off perfectly by isolating the glutes. As you pull the cable to stand up, remember to squeeze your glutes at the top of the movement before bringing yourself back down. Also remember that the movement should be coming from your hips and not your shoulders. Your back should be straight as you do this movement and you should not be bending your neck and trying to look up or down. You should have a full range of motion by reaching behind your knees before bringing it back up. Your knees shouldn't be locked and you should have a slight bend, but this shouldn't become a squat-like movement. It should be more of a back and forwards movement than a vertical one, so don't bend your knees too much. As many of you ladies know, I am a big fan of cable exercises because they constantly provide some tension throughout the movement and you are really constantly working on your strength. Make sure you squeeze those glutes well and hard to finish off your workout with a bang. And that's it for today's workout. I walked out of this gym feeling energized, feeling stronger, and ready to face my day, so definitely give it a try. You will feel good, ladies, I'm telling you. If you like this workout, give it a thumbs up and share it with your gym buddy. The full workout is in the description below so you can take it to the gym with you. For some other really effective workouts, check out the playlist on the screen now. Join my Facebook group where we share our fitness journeys together with like-minded women. The link is in the description below. Stay strong, ladies.